welcome the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
Does not need to be the EST, just better than Bianca for one match.
Even that's easier said than done. The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Just signature, exuberant energy.
Now, Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Action starting with Bianca Belair, who has been as focused as ever lately.
That's because she's tired of anyone's disrespect, Michael. She's tired of her peers taking shortcuts and jumping the line with seemingly no repercussions. Bianca has made clear she's not going to just sit down and do nothing. And I personally admire that about her.
That's because you're projecting, Byron. But you do make a fair point, as Bianca's become quite proactive both in and out of the ring.
And standing across the ring, ready to attack, is the Empress of Tomorrow. You can see that Asuka is finalizing her assault plan and is just waiting to strike.
Asuka's dominance over the women's division has been otherworldly. No one enjoys standing over a fallen opponent quite like the Empress.
Oh, God, face first!
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Big right hand.
Uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Decapitator. And Belair reverses it.
And into the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. All right, Corey, what does Bianca need to do in order to get this match won? Is her incredible strength alone enough to do it?
You know, it might just be. Belair's power is in a class all its own, and it's certainly more than most opponents can handle. If Bianca uses her formidable strength smartly here, I'm sure it could get the job done.
Knew what was coming.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
All right, her shoulders are down. This could be it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Oh, reversal catches Bianca. Oh, leg lariat. She's looking a little drained.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter. She counters it. Kick.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Counters.
What an incredible moonsault. Asuka timed that one well.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. What takedown gets the cover. She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Belair able to adapt.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
From way up, fist directly to the gut. Oh, drop kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
Asuka used every ounce of fury she has with that move.
Being placed in the corner here.
On the top. Oh!
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And a kick out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So quick. Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Press slam.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. The EST powering up her opponent. KOD.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Shoulders are down. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. And she just avoided some serious damage. My goodness, Bianca and Asuka are still looking to attack.
These gladiators accept that they will endure heavy firepower. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Down in the basement with a drop kick. Party's over. Good night.
She faked her off.
Got it. No, just a 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
She countered that into her own offense.
What punch. Big right hand. Matches the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap?
The arm is cinched in tight, right where it can cause the most damage.
I'm not a doctor.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Metal rope forearm on point.
predicted what was coming.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
To the top rope again? How many more times?
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing! From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
K.O.D. Will Belair close this out?
Shoulders down. There it is. Bianca Belair picks up the win. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Another banger for the EST. What a victory by Bianca Belair as she conquers the Empress.
Bianca Belair entered this fight with no fear, and she brought down the most lethal weapon in WWE.
Bianca knew the gravity of this situation and was able to defeat the Empress. Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
She's back.
And with a lot more attitude than before.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan,
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business. This woman needs to be resilient. Tonight she is going to take some incredibly hard hits from Raquel. The gaze. The eyes of Kairi Sane. She's focused, ready to get this match going.
For Kairi's always been as dangerous as they come in the ring, but now she's truly tapped into something more vicious, more unforgiving. No holding back from this version of Kairi Sane.
The viciousness, the insatiable drive. Kairi is on another level now.
Tonight, I expect Raquel to launch herself out of that corner and pulverize anything that moves.
Rodriguez has such high-caliber firepower and crazy athleticism that she doesn't sweat anybody. She knows she has what it takes to trounce anyone who dares step in the ring with her.
Tossed around like a rag doll. I have no way to explain the power we just witnessed. Forget about any size difference. And there was some force on that move.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock. Oh!
And into the side headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Bam!
And saw what was coming there. Ooh! She got put to the test there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
STO! Sane wants to fly.
Oh, that spear.
Here's Kairi looking to secure the match. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
Fantastic.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Kairi Sane up top.
Insane elbow. Kairi might have just ended things.
Cover. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
Tonight wasn't the night for Raquel Rodriguez.
Like it or not, Kairi did what she had to do to win.
Truly as vicious as they come. Oh, nice sportsmanship.
What were you saying?
How's that for sportsmanship?
That was totally uncalled for.
I love it.
Pretty cheap trick to start things off.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of bad intentions coming in this match. Was that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Oh, knee smash in the face. Counter from Carter.
Dropping the leg.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Locking up. That gets your attention.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. She's looking at it early. Easily kicks out of that one.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Here she goes, sliding back.
Take off! Lift off! Ooh. Launching!
Oh my God, what a move!
Carter able to avoid impact.
Look at this athleticism. Unique takedown. Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
She fights back with the counter. Sharp chop. Oh, man.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Anticipated that. My, oh, my, what elevation.
Kick right to the leg. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Lands a knee.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Looking to go up high. From the top. You got to be kidding me.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Cade and Carter pumping up the crowd a little bit here.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Just a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
That innovative style of Alba paid off.
Things seem to be escalating between them.
Yeah, Michael, what started as a disagreement looks like it has turned into bad blood. Super kick!
And Caden was scouted there. It retaliates. There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick. And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
2 count. No, she kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Fujiwara armbar. Just
great counter, that Fujiwara armbar. Roundhouse kick. And they're going shot for shot, more for more.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Boom! Boom! Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
That shot will give you the upper hand.
Controlling the arm into a hammerlock flatliner.
Following it up with the cover.
2. She wins! She wins! These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Kaden Carter.
Well, you can't help but think it was the cheap shot that secured the victory here tonight.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted? How?
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
Oh. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jade walks.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jade.
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Going his battle ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
And Jakara Jackson and last legend, Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor.
Get ready to enter the Lion's Den.
And from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
Lyons considers herself more than a supreme athlete. She says she's the most well-rounded entertainer in WWE.
She certainly has the resume, a singing and dance background, as well as a black belt in Taekwondo.
Nikita talks a big game, but she's here to prove that she can back it up.
And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
But we all know that when Metaphor is in action, we're about to see something out of this world.
Absolutely, Saxton. Metaphor already came out with all the swagger in the world, and now it's time for them to put in that work. We know they can do it. They know they can do it. And now Metaphor is about to show off and show out.
Here comes her partner. Oh, my God, what a slap.
Disrespect.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. Tag made. Ooh. Snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine.
In a 6-woman tag match, your strategy has to be different than a regular tag match, doesn't it, Corey?
While there's certainly an added advantage with a third woman on your team, the fundamentals of a strong tag team are still the same. And the fundamental that ensures the most success is trust.
I think she's looking to end things here. Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Sent to the corner.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. That unraveled on JC. Raw drop kick.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Big rights and lefts in the corner. Followed by
and a big chop.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Barely reaches her partner in time.
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe. Jakara reverses. Leading her into the corner now. Oh, right to the gut.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
What a counter. Oh, she retaliates. Wicked clothesline. She turns it around on Legend. Wow, what a pump kick. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Dolan to build upon. All right, take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Isolating the foot. DDT.
Tagged in here.
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the spine.
Last dodges out in time.
Flattened with a body block.
An elbow drop.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Blistering shoulder block.
Felt like a
Pin. She can end this now. And she kicks out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
scoops up their opponent
Into a massive backbreaker.
isolating their opponent's arm, and
Oh, stop right to the hand.
There's the tag.
a narrow escape. Man, what a hit. Sent hard into the corner.
Double shoulder block. What a response from Jackson. And a direct attack brought to Jakara there. German suplex released.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Man, what timing on that counter. Big flying forearm.
There's a tag.
Oh, right to the body.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Ripped in the hard way.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, ouch.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
An ineffective pin.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Carried into jeopardizing position here. And she breaks the count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Double team from Jackson and Legend. Off the tag.
The cutter.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He's climbing to the top. From the top. Elbow drop. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Oh, double shoulder block.
Driving the face down.
Elbow drop. And she quickly turned that around.
Pump kick on target.
Might have her shoulders down. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Legend could be one move away from ending. Tight spot for Gigi here. Chop bomb. No doubt Legend ended this. Scores the win. What a great team.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, and Nikita Lyons.
Huge win here in six-man tag team action.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining... The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness. Dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
Firing and time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And your opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shamoan, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
From the MMA world to Tough Enough to NXT to upper management, you can never count Sonya out.
Well, that MMA background you mentioned is what makes Sonya so dangerous, along with her unparalleled vindictive streak.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Here we go with Rhea Ripley, who looks ready to unleash her unique brand of terror in the ring.
Yeah, Rhea delights in wreaking havoc on her opponents and bringing vengeance to those who deserve it. When you square off with Rhea Ripley, you're in for the fight of your life.
No question, a match against Rhea is one of the ultimate tests a superstar can face here in WWE.
Facing off against Sonya Deville. What I really like about Sonya is that she's never once changed her tune. Friend, foe, whoever, she'll walk over anyone if it gets her where she wants to go.
Can't say that I personally condone it, but no denying that as both a competitor and a matchmaker, she's left a mark few superstars can equal.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Big right hand.
Right the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. Wow.
Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's more dangerous than ever. More unhinged.
More reckless. More emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole. That's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Jaw-shattering boot.
And that'll leave a mark on Sonya Deville.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Power bomb. Get the shoulders up.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
110th Street.
Party's over. Good night.
She picked her up. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Drop kick.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up.
Ooh, forearm connects.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Choke slam.
German suplex.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders. Oh, an electric chair facebuster. Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear there. Ripley dealing as much damage as she possibly can.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
And Sonya is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That could be the spark Sonya was looking for.
And Rhea finds a counter.
At the leg. Just a good old toss for the leg.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
I'm not sure this is necessary, guys.
Sky high.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
And the bad timing there led to a terrible landing.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Stops that offense from connecting.
Solid contact. She has her down for the count.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
She is showing us something. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Sonya can be looking to end this.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out. This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Slips away just in time.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Brutal boot.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. This is troublesome for DeVille.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Unreal. Unreal a kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And frustration is starting to set it and run away to the pin. 2. Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing?
Placing her in the corner. Ouch. Punch right to the face. Sonya Deville with the reversal.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission is in. Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
And Sonya avoids that one.
Right to the gut. This could be the end for Ripley.
Foot on the ropes to save the matchup. That was close.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. We've seen now look before. DeVille in position.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair. Into a face. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Riptide. Wow, Ripley got her. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for Riptide.
And to the line for Sonya.
They have every right to be happy about the victory in this match. Hard fought as they come. Huge win.
Yeah, there were some moments there where I wasn't. Oh, hold on a second.
Hang on. Oh, you can cut the tension in here with a knife.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible force to be reckoned with.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring. Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you.
We're often called Nia Jax unstoppable, but somehow that fails to totally capture the ruthlessness that Jax now possesses.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and locking in the...
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break.
Nia avoids contact.
That'll scramble your brains.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Woo-wee. Back and forth we go. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
She had fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Into a sidewalk slam. She's looking winded now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Daring their opponent to get up as they hit the ropes.
What a counter!
Oh, what a DDT!
A chance to win it here. Gets the shoulder up.
No celebrations yet.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Sit out powerbomb.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Shoulders up before 2. Uh-oh, carefully measured
for a big leg drop. Oh! Oof. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up. Powerbomb. Perez won't come back after that.
2 count.
What in the world? Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Boom! And a big boot. The damage is all catching up with her now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Completely cinched in. This is agonizing.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. She's tossed right out of the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
One attack after another from Jax. Jax is just begging for a fight. Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Stiff elbow will break that up.
She turns that attack away.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to...
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
You talk about competition. You talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have. She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. Great reaction from Perez. Just like that, she turned it around.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
All the way up. And got the set up, and there's the powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
And a victory here tonight. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax comes away with a victory in this match.
Another opponent succumbing to the irresistible force.
Nia Jax looking absolutely unstoppable after that performance. Oh, yippee, it's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Despite their attitude, you can't deny the tag team cohesion and skill of Niven and Green.
Attitude? Chelsea Green would like to raise a complaint with the lead commentator at this table.
Okay, well, she should come over here and talk to you then.
I've been told that the complaint has been rescinded. When you're talking about the biggest and baddest, Piper and Chelsea aren't part of the conversation. They are the conversation.
Trust me, the last thing I want with Chelsea and Piper is a conversation.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
And honestly, guys, Jade Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen in all my years here in WWE.
No doubt, Cole. Jade's body is the result of intensely hard work and unreal determination. Two things Jade is all about. And it's not all for show either. Jade's even more powerful than she looks, if you can believe it.
Yeah, Corey, and Jade Cargill really must be seen to be believed.
And Piper Niven looks just about ready to destroy anyone and anything standing in her path here.
Yeah, Piper is always ready to get the job done no matter what. This Scottish powerhouse is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Bucko, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
Look at the confidence from Cargill. What a flipping senton!
Crushed.
Boosh!
Has an answer for Niven.
Locks up.
And taking control of the wrist here.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Converts it into a headlock. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Sweeps the leg.
Oh, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! Trifecta!
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Delivered into the barricade. Face front off the barricade.
Ooh.
Oh, man, look at hair. It looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Don't do it!
Suicide dive!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Arms are trapped. There's a headbutt.
Stiff headbutt.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can finally settle things in the ring.
It's been a long time coming, and the WWE Universe has been looking forward to it almost as eagerly as these superstars.
Their rivalry certainly has turned this into a must-see match.
Oh, she's removing the...
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Bad spot for Cargill.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. She kicks out with force.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
And that result leaves it...
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
She breaks free. Yeah, she battles out of the hold. Oh, Niven turns the tables. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top lock. Effective counter. Caught with the lariat.
Ripped in the hard way.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Now propped up in the corner. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
Spine buster.
And then quickly the cover.
Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
She just will not go away.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
We've seen the unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights for the win.
There's two. And yes, Cargill gets the win. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Tonight, Piper Niven did not survive.
Jade redefining dominance and looking like $1 million in the process.
The genius of the sky has landed.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE. The Revenge Tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky, already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the sky.
And who knows what we'll see happen tonight with Liv Morgan in action.
Liv's always been focused on elevating her game in the ring, but lately she's become downright ruthless. I don't know if it's the influence of her newfound love or if she's simply looking out for number one. Oh! Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Io is gaining the upper hand.
And I don't think anything can stop Io now.
And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
But time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over. Shot to the midsection connects.
Corey, what's the best way to approach Io Sky in the ring?
You have to bring the genius of the sky to a standstill. If you can keep Io grounded, you'll be able to limit her offense, maybe even frustrate her.
She turns it around. A quick finish. Can she do it? Made it out at two.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Moving into the ring. Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Solely focused on in a corner. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Big right hand.
Caught that in the first step.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh my gosh! Boom! Io able to fend her off.
Oh, and a double foot stomp.
Io bursts to the top rope.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Sends off the 3 count.
Very close. The fatigue clearly setting in.
And Io gets reversed.
Ooh, strong. My goodness.
Wow. Pretty drop kick. Io with a turnaround.
Middle rope for cover. Does she have it?
Fights the shoulder up and one.
She is not done yet.
Ah, jeez. And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io Sky there.
Hurricanrana.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
Last second knee to the face there.
She's back in the ring now.
Schoolgirl! A tremendous pinning combination.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Ooh, taken down in one fell swoop.
Jumping stomp to the gut.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Here's the pin. No, she kicked it out.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Elbow drop.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way. SOS.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
And Io's finding herself at a standstill, completely grounded. Io's offense has been limited, and you can see the frustration all over her face.
Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
Taking things to the top rope. Lariat. Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down, and that's what everyone loves to see. Io Sky going over. It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
Liv Morgan, tremendous heart and guts, but I don't know if she can hang.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Liv Morgan.
2-on-1 face breaker.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move. No doubt she's looking to end her here. Incoming! Tremendous drop kick.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The
Jumping complete shot.
lights are dimming for Sky.
Cover. 3, 2 count.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. What a drop kick. Morgan showcasing her strength.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
It knew what was coming there.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
That could be the spark Io was looking for.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky. She gets put in the corner. Return fire from Io. Pivotal pin, Liv.
everyone's shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Soaring. Oh, she missed. Ooh, what a forearm club. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Heading back into the ring now. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Jumping complete shot.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
The cover. And she wins. That is a huge victory. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
An off night for Io Sky.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep. And now she gets to call herself a winner.